First of all, I want to apologize that we start a little later, but this is our sometimes problem. We must start right in time. I'm sorry for that, and I hope that next time and the game will start on the same time. Second, first of all, I must make a compliment to Malaysia Federation, to everybody for this perfect organization. It is not my first time that I'm here. Saya sedikit bicara bahasa Malaysia, sedikit. So I will still speak in English, and I will tell you also honestly, I must say a special thank you to Malaysia Football Federation, because we have a problem before the tournament with Vladimir, our fitness coach. I want to say also to our General Secretary from Malaysia Football Federation. He helped us with the visa, and he makes something possible that Vlado is coming. Vlado is a very, very high-level fitness coach for us, very important. He's one of the biggest reasons why we are in Asia Cup qualification, make it, because he is working with players from Atletico Madrid, sometimes with Germany national team or from German Bundesliga. He was coming now from Italy, from a club in Serie A, and coming only to help us the last days. So this is something, you know what I mean, special, that Malaysia Federation help us. And for the other things, we have some problems, and I think when you want to hear later the problems, then I will tell you. But first of all, I must apologize. Also, I'm a little in a problem, because I have in the last days get temperature, and I get in the last days 6 injections. But I don't want to let the team play without me, so I hope we have a good normal press conference. And for example, please, it is very cold. I told them not too long today, but from my side, now maybe you have some questions, because you have a beautiful country. Malaysia is bagus, bagus. And you see, I give everybody from your hands, because this is respect. Tomorrow, we are maybe a small team for Malaysia with this 90, maybe 60, 70, 80,000. But we need also our respect. We show all you the respect, and Malaysia Federation the last days was fantastic. Terima kasih. So, yeah.
Someone from the player?
Assalamu alaikum everybody. گفتنیم که تیاریای ما خیلی خوب گذشت. به این نگاه نکرده که ترکیبی ما، حیاتی ما خیلی جوان است. در مشق تمرین ها با خواهش کلان تمرین کردن بچه ها، و ما امید داریم که پگه تنها برای غلبه بازی میکنیم. تمام.
Alif Bek.
Mr. Zoyer mentioned that we glad to be here, and in recent days we were preparing very well, despite of a team that we have a lot of young players, but we were training with a big designer, and tomorrow for sure we will be playing for win only.
Thank you. Can we have the first question of the day? Kindly raise your hand so that my colleague can pass you the mic.
Coach.
Hello.
Fina from Esra Arena. Did you watch the Malaysia and India match before this, and how do you can rate our performance so far, and what do you expect for game tomorrow?
I must apologize. I cannot watch the game. I was with fever in my bed, and my 27 years I'm now professional coach, but the doctor sent me to room. I'm 57 years old, but the doctor is my boss, and he not allowed me. So I cannot go to the stadium, but my assistant was there. For example, Gela Shekeladze, who is with me working 17 years. He is from Georgia. Vladimir Krunic, who I Spain now, a fitness coach, and also Tasso Baccaria, who was with me in Georgia when there's very big problems coming and the war was, and I helped his family to survive. So it is, we are brothers, and I believe in these coaches. I believe in them. I believe in my assistants, and they make also without me training. Also here, Alif Bek is here. I believe him. He's a Tajik coach, fantastic talent coach. He will be a very great coach in Tajikistan. I can only say what I see on video and what I speak with Igor Stimac. You play fantastic. But you was lucky with the referee. And this was a situation. I hope tomorrow will be the referee a little more correct, but this is football. But I think we have our situation, and you have fantastic player. I like your style, I like your players, I like that. We win against you in Thailand by Kings Cup 1 year ago. But from this game, we miss 15 players. They are not here. We have the problem in Tajikistan with Istiklal, our champion, that they cannot give us the players at the moment, and they need help. So, like players like our captain Nazarov, Manucherov, Yatimov, Kazanov, here Mavachoyev, Exxon, here Alisher, Tabrez, Kavolov, Sadik, all these players are not here. They are normally key players. We play without 6-7 key players, but this is in Tajikistan for us normal. I tell you why. Because we must help each other. Istiklal asked us for help. They have a chance to qualify it, and now we bring these players and let them to Istiklal. Kulub, the other team, has also some problems, so we let also Amir, Sharif, and Nazwek, we let these players, we only take one player from them to here. So we have not anymore the same team when we win against Malaysia. Tomorrow we will have the youngest national team, I think maybe in the world, 21.1 average. 21.7, and 15 players not here. The biggest missed is our second captain, Manucher Jalilov. He has cancer. And this is very strong. He is the best striker of Tajikistan. And so, I don't look too much on Malaysia, I tell you honestly. You are better at this home game. I know that you will have the advantage from these supporters. I know that you will have the ground, you have the area. I think 3 weeks you are prepared for this game. I prepare 3 days, and from these 3 days, or 6 days what we are here, I was 3 days in my bed. I get six injections that I can stay here. Because I know tomorrow I cannot let this team alone. Because without us coaches, we have no chances tomorrow. Maybe a small chance is coming when we are lucky coming in the game. But from the quality, at this game you are better. But believe me, in Malaysia, it is not a shame to lose sometimes, like India. But in Thailand, we beat you. But I miss these players, and sorry for that. Tomorrow we will see a different game, and we will see how will be the atmosphere. But the last thing, I love tomorrow also to be here. I tell you why. Because of you. I tell you honestly, because I love that. I love to be with you, with the people of Malaysia, 60,000. Can you imagine for my children? Some of the players are 16 years old. They will never forget tomorrow. Okay, maybe we will lose. Then you can attack me, because I bring them here. But we have nothing better in Tajikistan anymore. Because without 15 players, tell me one national team who can be better. But Zuir, our leaders, we have some experienced players. We will try to make a sensation tomorrow, and we will try to make the best. But the favorite is you, Malaysia. Because when you not win tomorrow against Tajikistan, when you want to win against us? When we coming alone, or we play with 5 players?
Next question. Next question.
Coach.
Yes.
Hi, Coach.
How are you feeling right now? Are you better and you ready for tomorrow? All up?
No, I tell you, I was yesterday first time out. I told you, like a baby. The doctor is my boss. He sent me like a child in a bed. I want to go to training. He said, no, go in your room. I'm 57 years old, but he is boss. And I must accept this, because doctor has a special, how I can say that, he has a special things, he must responsibility. I must first look not to influence my players the first 3 days with my temperature, with my problems and injections. The second, I get yesterday first time, and I have my assistants. I told you about my assistants. I have with Gela, with Vlado, with Tasso, with Alifbek and Alisher, 5 persons who I 100% trust when they make the trainings. We make these trainings with Gela, I'm 17 years together. I bring him in 4 national teams now. Vlado I bring now in 3 national teams. Tasso first time. Alifbek I bring also to Tajikistan national team. Alisher I bring. I believe in my stuff, but tomorrow, I want tomorrow still be on the bank, and I hope I can make it with my situation. But I need still tablets, and still I have not the power. And how I can say that? Sure, but you not play tomorrow against me, you play against my boys.
That's fine.
Hi Coach.
Sama-sama.
Hi Coach, morning. Coach, I'm sure you know about our condition.
Sorry, again.
Sorry Coach, I'm sure you know about our condition on the field. We watched the highlight and seen there. So what's your expect for tomorrow game? Maybe you have special training for your player to play at our stadium. Thank you, Coach.
We not can play on this stadium because we will not let us training on the stadium. I think we're not training today in the stadium. We must training on the other field, so we don't know the condition, what is really the condition. I think that this can happen. I think there was a mistake maybe by somebody who made the grass. This can happen, boys. You know what I mean. But I think for Malaysia, it's not a big problem. You have a lot of energy. You have all the opportunities. I see how much energy and opportunities you have in Malaysia. Your coach is very good. They make a very good job. You have very good boys. And how I say, my friend from General Secretary from Federation, I know that you have great opportunities. You prepare you in September 3 weeks. You prepare you now 2-3 weeks. We change every time. In Singapore last game we changed 22 players. We have played in Singapore without 22 players. Now we must play here with 5 players, 15 players. But 7 players we get back. So we will see what will be. But the ground is a problem for football playing for the spectators. This is a problem. And I hope that the referee tomorrow not give every time penalty, because it is really not easy on this ground to run, not to play football. You see, sometimes some players fall down. I speak with Igor Stimac and with the Indian players. They say, Coach, we cannot run. And when the players from Malaysia are coming, every time close to 60 meters, they fall. So I hope tomorrow the referee will accept also the bad grounds and not every time, you know what I mean, think about give too fast penalties or these kind of things. But we will accept everything. Tomorrow is game time. How we say in Europa, tomorrow is showtime. We will see our players.
Any questions?
Sorry, Coach, one more question.
No problem.
Coach, maybe you have 1 or 2 names from Malaysia that will be dangerous for your team?
Yes, I like the General Secretary very much. I like Zokir. Your team manager or somebody, very much. I like them, very good. I like them. I like Aslan, who is here from Malaysia, from hotel. I like them very much. These people I would like to have in my team.
Any other question, maybe for the player?
Hi, Fadil from Miss Lorena. My question for the player Zoroboyev. So Zoroboyev, for your opinion about Malaysian side, and my second question, any player to watch from Malaysian side? Thank you.
مربیمون با ما نشان دادن تیم مالزیا رو و طرف سختی مالزیا و طرف سستی آنها رو ما می‌دانیم که مالزیا آخرین سالها فوتبال رشد کرده است در اینجا، لیکن ما می‌دانیم طرف سستی هم دارند و کوشش میکنیم طرف سستی آن را استفاده بریم آنها را و غلبه را به دست آوریم.
For sure, our coaching staff, how can I say, analyzed and showed us all the points of Malaysian team as well as the key players, and we will know about the strengths and weaknesses. And we keep up with it, and we will try tomorrow to use their weaknesses and to get a good result for us.
One last question. Coach Farah from the New Straits Times, here, over here on your left.
Oh,
okay, here.
Sorry for that. I'm still lost. Too much medicine.
Sorry. Okay, we've heard all the people that you like from the Malaysian Football Association. Can I just get your thoughts on who are you most impressed by in the Malaysian national team? Like which players and why?
I am impressed from your coach.
Coach, I said players.
Yes, I'm impressed from your coach. I love you. I love all of your national team. I like the players. Listen, I tell you now, very simple. I am never like to speak about opponents' players. This is not my part. You know what I mean? I can speak about my players. I can critique my team and my players, but this is not respectful. I speak not good, not bad. I respect your everything. And about your general secretary, he is a good friend of mine. I know him 8 years from Spasojevic. That is the reason why I make a joke. Please don't make too much big things from this. Also, Aslan cannot play. I don't know it. All right, but boys, boys and girls. But sorry, Malaysia is growing up in the last 2 years very much, and this must have a reason. The reason is the coach. The reason is the situation from the federation. You invest a lot in your football. I think 22 games, or how many games you have many times played. I play now my 16 games tomorrow, 16, and I play 15 games outside. I play 1 game at home, 1 game against Russia at home in 2 years. But we are still both qualified. But Malaysia put a lot of money in football. And this is the key why you have at the moment these opportunities. But tomorrow, please, it is not only money. Tomorrow we are coming to a game. Believe me, I will be the first one who carry this cup to me home when I can have the chances. I will not give you this for 90 minutes for free. You must first win against us. We will fight. Maybe we are not strong tomorrow, but for these 90 minutes, we will fight for this cup. This is a sensation, for the chance on our life to win the Merdeka Cup. I was in Indonesia 3 years. I know what is Merdeka. This is religion for the people here. This is not a small cup. Tomorrow the stadium, the atmosphere, my players don't know how will be 90 minutes, maybe 100 minutes. Your spectators will singing, shouting. But I also know your spectators. When we win, they will give respect. And for this moment, I wait to get respect from you tomorrow on the field. Okay? Terima kasih.